I was at the station and suddenly I noticed everything. And sometimes I get also a very nice idea when it's finished. What you need, you don't know until you do this practice and you discover. My name is Donatella, and at the moment I'm the best grandmother in town. No, I'm living in the Netherlands because my grandchild lives here. So at the moment I'm looking after her. And previously I was a teacher. From the age of 18, I was a teacher. First of all, in Italy, where I gave a lesson to children from 6 to 10, then from 3 to 6, and then in the Netherlands I gave Italian lesson to Italian children living here and adults. I was pushed towards it from my son, and he was so enthusiastic. He was keeping saying that it is an important program. So I was really reluctant to do it, but okay, one day I decided to do it. The reason why I waited so long before doing it, it was because everyone was saying that it was a very power process. So I thought, what shall I do if I grow apart from my husband or from those who I like the most? But then I realized that everyone has his history and his interest and is natural. And so I had to follow it. I decided to do it despite all my, come si dice, paura? My fear. When I did my program, and the same evening when I was coming home, I was at the station and suddenly I noticed everything, what was around me. It was very, very funny, so powerful, so different from what I've ever experienced. I was eating an apple, and I realized how round it was, how the smell of it, and then I realized that there was some paper against the beans. I realized the smell of the station. So I was so focused on everything. Everything came to me in all its power, was very, very strong. And then I realized that I was more conscious about myself and what it surrounded me. And from that moment, that is the most impressive result. But just to be there, aligned with yourself, with your head, your stomach, everything is there. It's a very powerful sensation. And the most important is that this focus remains all the day long. And sometimes I get also a very nice idea when it's finished. Especially during the COVID, I had a very tough moment because my husband was lying in a hospital. He was one of the first patients of COVID. So at the time there was no solution. There were also no knowledge about COVID. So I was alone at home, and for me, the practice began to be a very strong point in my day. So nice to be only in this atmosphere where no fear, no extra fear was coming to me. It was very, very important in that moment. You don't know what you get from Shambhavi. You can do because someone told you that at the end he had this result, but what you need, you don't know until you do this practice and you discover, and also very careful towards what surrounds you. For me, it's very important that I keep seeing people, things, that I don't lose myself only in my head or in my practice. No, I'm awake in a way. Oh, sorry about my English. It's very poor. It's not. I don't know all the nuances to express myself in English. But okay, I hope you can understand.
Namaskaram. Thank you for watching. To see more, please consider this suggested video or this suggested playlist. And if you're curious to learn the amazing classical Hatha Yoga practices structured by Sadhguru that we offer, please see a couple of suggestions right below this video. Last but not least, if you enjoyed this content, consider hitting that subscribe button right there.